it downfield. It is caught. John Moran in the clutch. Oh my word. Oh my God. Deep to right field. Way up there and way
Down the sideline, Jefferson, another huge run. Jalen Red broke tackle, stayed on his feet.
Welcome back to Blake's Take. It's Saturday Night Basketball. Holy smokes, we had some incredible things happen this Saturday night. We're going to go through it all. It was insane day and night of basketball last night. We're going to go straight to the association where we had the two 50 pieces. Not one, but two 50 pieces. Starting off with the first 50 piece of the night, we had Stephen Curry go off for 57 points. 30 of which came in the first half. What in the world? He was 7 of 10 from the beyond the arc in the first half. Steph got the Warriors a solid lead going into the fourth, but after that, Luka took over. Late in the game, Kristaps Porzingis saved the ball from going out of bounds and threw a dime to Luka, who hit a dagger 3 to take the 7-point lead with under a minute remaining in this game. But let's not forget that Stephen Curry is still here, and he drove down, stepped back, and hit his 11th 3 of the game. He then took it to the rack and got an and one to put this thing within one with just 30 seconds to go. But then with under 10 seconds remaining, they left Luka to decide the game, and he was unselfish and dished it to his teammates, Maxi Kleber, for the dagger. The Mavs get the crazy win for Luka to get the first win against Curry, despite the man posting 57 points. Oh my word. Not to mention the fact that he had 11 threes in this game. Greatness was shown all around in that game, and Luka really just showed his legitimacy even more last night. What in the world happened? I have no clue. Luka posted 42 and 11 assists, not to mention. But Curry had 57 points and lost. Oh, what a crazy night there. But it gets even crazier. On to the other 50 piece where we have Mr. Nikola Jokic putting up on a clinic. He had just 27 points through the first 3 quarters, but it was the fourth quarter where he really started to get on fire. My man had 23 points in the fourth quarter in an effort to get the Nuggets back in the game and hopefully the victory. But the Kings would hang on to their lead and get the victory despite the Joker's 50-point performance with the 23 points in the fourth quarter. That was Jokic's career high. So just crazy to see despite these incredible performances out of Curry and Jokic, neither team were able to pull out the victory. What? How did these guys post over 100 points combined and neither of them get the victory? What? Oh my gosh, it was crazy to watch, but they were great competitive games, and it was just fun to see all the talent show last night in those. And we're going to go on to our final destination of the incredible night in the association. We're going down to LA, where we had a surprisingly great game between the defending NBA champs and the worst team in the NBA. It was a back and forth battle all game between the Lakers and the Pistons, but where they were just getting to but we're just going to cut to the chase here, where the Pistons were down by 2 with 6 seconds remaining in regulation. Josh Jackson got the ball, drove down on Dennis Schroeder to the basket for the bucket to send this one into OT. In OT, the Lakers are down 2 with 20 seconds remaining, where Dennis Schroeder got his revenge with an up and under dime to Anthony Davis to tie things up 118 apiece. Jeremiah Grant would go on to miss the bucket at the other end, which would send this one into double OT. What is going on? The Pistons and the Lakers going into double OT? Oh my goodness. But then LeBron was like, I'm done with this. I'm done playing around. Hit 2 dagger threes over Mason Plumlee to survive the scare by the Pistons, who almost beat the Lakers for their second straight time. I can't believe how competitive that was. I mean, the Lakers have, this has been the most competitive they've had to be this season with the Pistons. The Pistons are the worst team in the NBA. And these are the defending champs. Oh, It was crazy night on Saturday night. We're on to, and that was all for the association, but we're not done with basketball. Basketball still includes the incredible, most greatest rivalry in college sports as far as college basketball, with unranked Duke and North Carolina facing off for the greatest rivalry in college hoops. This is the first time since 1960 that Duke and UNC have met as unranked opponents. Yikes. UNC had a great start to this one, going on a 17-7 run to pull away early. But then Jeremy Roach had a nice 8-0 run by himself for Duke with several key shots to put this one within 2. Armando Boycott came out of the second half strong with his teammates getting him involved in the gas of the poor Blue Devil defense to really extend their lead going into the third quarter and fourth quarter. Yet the Duke's leading scorer, Matthew Hurt, although he had no points in the first half, he got the Blue Devils going in this one, making some moves, hitting some big-time shots to tie things up 77 apiece. Unfortunately, though, right after he got them tied up with under 5 minutes remaining, he would foul out of this one. Huge loss for Duke there. But they would keep battling, keeping this game within 2 up until down at the 10-second mark, where we had Wendell Moore would go up for the game-tying bucket, but he was stuffed and called for a travel, which was snapped the Tar Heels' 3-game losing streak to Duke. The Tar Heels win in the crazy 91-87 victory with star guard freshman Caleb Love really showcasing his talents with 25 points and 7 assists in this great rivalry. It was unfortunate that we didn't have fans because that was an incredible game. It lived up to the drama, just there wasn't too much fans, but I was at home and I was going nuts watching this game. We'll have to keep an eye out for these rising Tar Heels, who are now 12-6, and unfortunate for Duke, who are now 7-7, just at 500. I can't believe we're putting records like this on teams like that. But I think the Tar Heels, if they keep posting up some numbers, keep working their way up, this is a good momentum swing. And Caleb Love, holy smokes, showed his talents last night. Proved himself to be an elite college basketball player and proved himself that his high school talents are legit and they are still with him. So all around spectacular Saturday night for basketball, and I can't wait to see these high-level athletes continue to go head-to-head at it. Oh my gosh, like the craziness that happened. 50 points for each Jokic and Curry. Both lost. And then we had LeBron go into double overtime and barely pull out the victory against the worst team in the NBA. And then we had unranked Duke and North Carolina face off, and that was craziness, but they were both unranked, and so that was crazy. Everything was just madness on Saturday night in basketball last night. It was crazy. It was awesome. It was exciting. I can't wait to see more Saturday nights like this in basketball, and I don't know if we will see another one like this season. It was awesome. Glad that I got to witness it. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all tomorrow after Super Bowl Sunday to give you my take on what we will see with Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady.